All right, hey everyone, this is DayTraderRockStar, and I'm just going to do a fast little update video on a kick-ass trade of the week. Kick-ass trade of the week is usually the best bet going into this week, and it's kind of a freebie that goes out, but there's a lot of good setups that go out to everyone. But this one is looks really good. I'm going to take a look at Vulcan Materials, and we're going to break this down a little bit more. This is on the 10 for 1,000 watch list, but I want to break it down a little bit more. It's a beautiful downward channel. What I really like here is stochastics are moving down. We've got a possible double bounce area at 36.63 and a lower trend line support underneath us, right under 35. We look at the history of this chart, and I've traded Vulcan material lots of times, and it's a good pattern chart when you see these slanted inverted head and shoulders patterns here. It was a nice slanted inverted head and shoulders pattern I was trading back in November, December, popped here. Then we established this downtrend line. We popped above it, retested it, and then moved up off of that. But even the retest of this downtrend line here to the lower trend line, this is what's great, is when you get a pop through the trend line, and then a pullback to the retracement of that trend line, and that trend line put in this lower trend line. So you can see that this overall pattern turned into a wedge pattern over here. We broke out. We came all the way back. Now this is where it gets really interesting. We've moved all the way back down to the lower trend line and the channel line and recent support. See how all these lines, this lower trend line, this recent trend line, and even this recent trend line from back here, this larger wedge pattern, all come down and converge in this $35 to $36 area. Very strong level. Stochastics are going to set up perfectly. This is one of the strongest setups I've seen in a long time. Now this is a material type of company, supplies building materials. And the housing sector is not that great. We have actually housing numbers out this week, which could put a damper on these stocks, but I don't think that much. I think it's definitely worth an entry down here, and this is something I'm going to be on top of all week. So I'm going to start my position probably early this week. There's a couple other stocks on the watch list in the same sector, but this one I just want to get out there, kick-ass trade of the week. And again, I put a little 34.60, $37 area, meaning that it could move down underneath that 35 level. No problem at all. I think it's worth the risk, and the risk reward is great down here. I have a feeling that we're going to hold the $36 level, and we're going to bounce. We're going to cause a double bottom here. We're going to get a divergence on the stochastics, and it's going to be off to the races. So great setup. Hope you enjoyed it. Just want to put that back out and just make sure I got my thoughts clear on this. A couple other ones out there. Again, on the 10 for 1,000 watch wish, MLM, similar setup, and the other one is the OC. So look for those to be covered early this morning, and I want to get this out for you guys right now.